Okay, welcome to the January 18th Traffic Commission meeting. Traffic Commission members present this evening are Lieutenant Sean Randall from the Revere Police Department, Don Charamello, DPW Superintendent, and Chief Chris Bright. We'll stand to have a pledge of allegiance. Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And I am Frank Stringy, City Planner, sitting as an interim chair for now. First item on the agenda was a continued discussion regarding traffic improvements on Harris Street. That item will be tabled because there is additional information that the traffic engineers are going to be providing to this commission at the next hearing, and we will take that item up at that time. So we'll go on to the second public hearing. This is based on an approval July 31st, 2023, under Council Order 23-181, submitted by Councilor Rombido, that Mayor Patrick Keefe requests the Traffic Commission to establish Hancock Street as a one-way heading towards Mountain Avenue. Now, this is the public hearing for that, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So are there any proponents?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and members of the Commission. Paul Argenzio, 245 Reservoir Avenue, Ward 4 Councilor. I know Councilor Maravito put this in July, and I spoke to him last week. I want to ask that this be tabled until next February. It's my intention to send a letter out to everybody on Hancock Street, seeing what their reasoning was for trying to make this one way. I just want to make sure that everyone is aware of this change. I know on my years serving on the Traffic Commission, one of the problems is when a major change like this occurs, not everyone knows about it. So I just want to make sure everyone on Hancock Street is well aware of it and can give me their feedback and attend next month's meeting if they care to do so.
Very good, understood. Do we have a motion to table?
Motion to table, Mr. Chair.
Second? So ordered.
Thank
To
you.
be tabled to next month's meeting. Second public hearing is per Council Order number 23-245, submitted by Council Novoselsky, that Mayor Patrick Keefe requests the Traffic Commission to hold a public hearing for the purpose of amending Schedule 4 of Title 10 to add a stop sign on Shirley Avenue eastbound at Thornton Street. Proponents? Councilor?
Good afternoon, members of the Commission, Mr. Chairman. Ira Novoselsky, 53D Hone Street, Ward 2 Councilor. This is something that's been talked about for a long time, and I know the mayor mentioned it during the campaign, that he got complaints about the speeding on Shirley Ave coming down from Dunkin' Donuts. So we thought maybe if a stop sign at coming down Shirley Ave at Thornton Street, would make it a three-way stop. Would kind of slow things down and make people aware what's going on in the neighborhood. So it's a public safety issue, and hope you approve it. Thank you.
Okay. Are there any other proponents? Hearing none, seeing none, I'll close that part of the hearing. Are there any opponents? Hearing none, seeing none, I'll close that part of the hearing. Commission members? Any questions, any comments?
Motion to approve, Mr. Chair.
We have a motion approved, second? So ordered. Now we go on to requests. These are motions presented by Council President Cogliandro to amend Schedule 4 of Title 10, isolated stop signs, by adding the following. Harris Street, northbound traffic at Sewell Street. We'll take these one at a time. Are there any, oh, I'm sorry. This is not a public hearing, this is a request. In Blaney Street, northbound traffic at Constitution Ave. In Coolidge Street, southbound traffic at Constitution Ave. Any motions to send this to a public hearing?
Motion to send to a public hearing, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
Harris Street one be tabled because we don't know what's going on in that street?
At this time, it probably should, because he's requesting it northbound at Sewell Street.
Yeah, I included a map for you,
Oh, okay,
just so you can see where the location is.
yeah. Well, that doesn't matter, because there'll be traffic going northbound on Harris Street anyways at school, so it could be a stop sign there. So we'll call it to a public hearing, yeah. Yeah. Question number 2, that the Traffic Commission amend Schedule 8 of Title 10, parking restrictions generally by adding the following. Sewell Street, westerly from Harris Street, 50 feet on the southern side along the fence of the housing project. So, no parking on the southerly side of Sewell Street heading towards Harris Street. Do we have a motion to send this to a public hearing? Motion, we have a second? Second. So ordered, we'll send that to a public hearing. I believe there's no other further business on the agenda this evening, and that will do it. So we'll see everybody at the April 6th meeting. February, where am I getting April from?
Wishful thinking.
What about the Blaney Street? It's February 15th. And the Coolidge Street?
Harris Street, Blaney Street, Coolidge Street, that was one motion to send it to a public hearing. Yeah, yeah, okay. We have a motion to adjourn. We have a motion to adjourn.
Motion
We
to
have a
adjourn.
second. It's adjourned.
This gentleman here wants to speak.
Yeah, the meeting's over.
I want to speak
On what?
on a traffic issue.
You have a traffic issue you want to speak on? Come on up.
My name is Anthony Cantino. I'm 91 years of age. I want to read to you the driving requirement. If I can.
Turn the microphone on, just press the button.
Press that button.
Well, I have it, but I can't get it right now. I don't know why.
All right.
But the requirement is that if for any reason my healthcare provider sees that I am incompetent of driving a vehicle, they are to immediately notify the proper authorities to get me off the street. You get it? You got an old law on the books that the chief of police has the sole authority. That was before everybody had health care. You understand? And it was well warranted that the police chief in the traffic department, if he saw anything that didn't jive with a driver, he had the authority, he had the sole authority. But today is a different age. Do you understand? And because I'm 92 years of age, that doesn't mean that I'm 92 years of age of yesterday. I'm 92 years of age today. You understand? And that's not God, that's science.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'll start there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Now, regarding my three documents of record in the police department, okay? They're all phonies. They're all phonies because they were all dismissed. If you want to see the evidence, I'll show it to you. And I'm still under 2 restraining orders. 2. One from the Chelsea District Court by the Chief Justice at the District Court I'm not allowed to enter the courtroom. Not allowed to enter the courtroom because I'll find out what the hell's going on in there. You understand? I know what's going on in there. Number one, I was deprived of my constitutional right because when I was arrested at Rosev Dairy, the police department handcuffed me, shackled me, brought me to the police station, put me in a cell, took the shackles off, okay, the handcuffs off. Then they brought me to the desk with the phony fingerprints because I'm fingerprinted. I've been fingerprinted because I deal with children. I have a Corey test. I deal with children. I'm a certified food server, okay? Certified because I sell ice cream. I'm around children, and I have a documents here that states that I can and able to sell ice cream, soft serve ice cream, which is soft serve. It's a food. And I'm also registered with the Massachusetts Department of Revenue, and every month they get a check from me. And you know what? The city of Revere also gets a check from me every month because they have a code on my document that says such and such a number and so much money, 007.0075 goes to the city of Revere, and 60625 goes to the state. You understand?
Thank you. Are you finished now?
No.
Because what you're talking about does not fall under the purview of the Traffic Commission, and I'm gonna have to interrupt you because
Well, it is under
it's.
the purview of traffic because.
No, it isn't. We don't have that
because
what kind of authority?
Traffic gives me my license to operate.
Not the Traffic Commission.
Where do I go? To Chelsea?
Yes, you have to
To
go,
the courthouse?
or the registry of motor vehicles.
Why do I go to registry of motor vehicles? My license isn't suspended. My driver's license is not suspended.
Yeah, well, we don't have the power or the authority to
To what?
give you back your license, or,
What license? You
You're
have the
saying
authority.
you say you-
You have the
No,
authority.
we do
and the
not.
power to give me my state peddler's license.
No.
I have to be signed off.
not
by
this
the
commission,
sergeant
sir,
of
not this
traffic.
commission.
What are you talking about?
not this commission, sir. We're gonna have to interrupt you. We've closed the meeting already. You've had your say, and we understand where you're coming from, but we can't do anything for you at this commission.
No, hold on. I'm here because I'm being denied my peddler hawker's license, which is given by traffic.
It is not. No, that's the License Commission.
Are you telling me?
Yes, I'm telling
I've
you.
been in the business for 47 years. The traffic sergeant signs off, once he signs off on my peddler hawker's license, and once he takes my fingerprints, the sergeant in traffic.
Traffic unit, not the traffic.
That's the traffic division of the police department.
Where do I go
You-
till I get a point? I
you go-
want my
you-
license.
you can go to the police department.
And the police department is in control of it. The police department is in control of it.
We can talk to you, the meeting had ended. We can talk to you after the meeting. Well, I'm closing the meeting right now.
That's all the traffic department controls my license. They fingerprint me. They look at my record that I'm not a felon. They give me the results. I get it and send it to 1000 Ashburn Place. I give it to the people over there, and they send me my license.
Sir,
It's
sir, we
traffic.
have somebody from the police department here. We have somebody from traffic. We will talk to you. Just sit down. We'll talk to you,
At least you're
okay?
reasonable, you know, you'll talk to me.
All right?
Thank you.
Thank you. This meeting has been adjourned.